Are you Google dependent? Now, the Huawei Mate 30 series phones are the first to lack access to Google mobile services. Now, this means that while it still runs on Android, Google apps like App Store, Google Play, Gmail, and Google Maps are not pre-installed and cannot be downloaded. Now, journalist Lester Wong spent last weekend using the Mate 30 Pro phone and is here to discuss with us his experience. Hey Lester.
Hey Dylan.
So let's get straight into it. Now the Mate 30 Pro phone does not have access to Google Maps as well as Gmail, and also some other popular apps, correct?
Yep, that is correct. So what it doesn't have access to is the Google mobile services, which includes Google Play Store, Google Maps, Gmail, and also everything on Google Play Store, as well as Google-owned apps like YouTube.
Okay. So what are some of the features that Huawei have to counter this? I mean, we all know Google, a lot of the Google apps are really popular, like Gmail and stuff. So what are some of the things that Huawei have done, to...
So the interesting thing for some apps like WhatsApp, Facebook and Instagram is that you can sideload them, you can download the installer file from the internet somewhere, but the risk as a Huawei user that you're taking is that some of these files might not be from a trustworthy source, and sometimes it might not work for an individual user for whatever reason.
So it's like a third party kind of...
Yep. So it is possible for some of these apps, and at the same time, Huawei's App Store, the app gallery, you've got apps like Carousel, TikTok, you've got the telco apps, you've even got the Straits Times mobile app.
So these are, they also have like alternatives to like Spotify and YouTube as well?
Yep, so there are some music streaming services, some video downloading services, again of varying trustworthiness and quality. So, I mean, if you're a Huawei user, you really have to sort of check it out for yourself and see what works for you, what you're comfortable with. Yeah.
So, building on what you said about not being able to access some popular apps out there, what are some of the phone's pros? Maybe you could share some with us.
Actually, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro is an excellent phone. Hardware-wise, everyone knows the Leica phones on a Huawei phone, they're great, and it's the same in the Mate 30 Pro.
Yep.
And the battery life for the Mate 30 Pro is awesome as well. I did my best to run it down over the course of an entire day with heavy-duty usage, and there was still 20% left at about 10 p.m. at night. Wow. Yeah.
What about... So I understand it also has a Leica lens as well?
Yep.
For the camera?
Yep.
So do you have any other details about that?
So it does work like a dream. I mean, without going into further and excessive detail here, it's a bit hard for me to say exactly what each of the four cameras does, but they are excellent.
What about the Kirin 990 processor?
So that's one of the latest processors. So it just means that when you're using the phone for whatever purpose or task that you're using it for, it's very smooth. And
sorry, just to interrupt you over there. I think on screen for our audiences watching, you can see some images that were taken from the phone. Yeah, so you can see a shot of the MRT station. I think the phone does pretty well in a dark night settings as well.
For that one, it was a bit more of a middling for me. But in most settings, it was excellent.
All right, thanks Lester for coming on and telling us more about the phone and for giving us a small tech review. Of course, if you'd like to read the full story and Lester's experience, you can always head on down to our website. It's straitstimes.com. Now, those were the top stories of the day. For more news and videos, do head on down to our website. And once again, I'm Dylan, and thanks for tuning in. Join us tomorrow for more stories on The Big Story.